Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Meadsy69 and welcome back to another OP replay or OP replays. So today we've got the Death Star. We got two OP replays in the Death Star, and I know the chat is going to go crazy. That's not OP, it's just a broken tank. But still, we love big damage here. Big damage is what everybody loves, and in this video you are going to see a lot of big damage. Now, the first up, we have an renamed user. So his username is renamed user. Must have been something that broke the rules, and Wargaming changed the name to renamed user. So he's already got a lovely shot there in on the T62. Didn't need to aim, just fire. And he actually does a really, really good job this battle. It's not about sitting at the back doing free damage or to Hesh or Amarax or anything like that. He actually plays really, really well. Another nice shot there in on the enemy Death Star, 1100 damage. So 2 shots, 2200 damage. And as you can see, he's not sitting at the back. Half of his team have flanked around, so he is now just here supporting his Object 140. There is another TD behind that is on his way up, but very slowly. So he's just going to hold the line, and I mean, just look at how many reds are around this area. This poor 140 is all on his own, and there is nothing, when renamed user is on a reload, there's just nothing he can do to help him. The best thing he could do is not miss a shot when he is reloaded. So the 140 is now down to a one shot. Unfortunately, he is down to a one shot, and the E75 can take him out. But there goes the Jaeger on the enemy team. So it's a 5 versus 6. And now renamed user is in a situation where it's just him and this TD behind versus loads of these tanks up here. So the first up is unlucky shot there. He needed to take that shot. He really needed to get rid of that Object 140. Even though he's very low hit points, he can still be very, very, very dangerous with the rate of fire. So at the moment, the grill has taken out the 140. So renamed user is going to get around here. Nice side shot there in on the E100, 1200, almost 1300 damage. However, that was a low roll indeed for a Hesh shot. So the enemy Death Star is gone, and he's now bringing it up to a 4 versus 4. 4,500 damage. Now, is he going to get another side shot into the E100? Yes, he is. 1,007 damage, and it's a 3 versus 3. There goes the Foch on his team. He's now on 5,500 damage. If he can get another Hesh shot, he can push himself up to 7k within the next shot. But he is going to take out the T62. Fair play. He's not going to go for damage there. He went for kills, and taking that tank out was an absolute must. And possibly even a game winner. So luckily, the last two remaining tanks are not pushing, and one of them is very, very juicy, who decides to come out sideways. And again, another Hesh shot into him. So now he is dead on 7,000 damage. Very well played at the moment. I mean, again, yes, he's had some nice Hesh shots, but he's been frontline. He's been frontline most of it, or second line. He hasn't been sat at the back. And now he's going to have a side shot on the E75. And he does set him on fire, but he low rolls. And that is an absolute shame, because 7,600 damage, that would have put him above 8,000 damage. But he does get lucky, because no idea what these two are doing. He just said, let me have the damage, and I think the grill was actually giving him the damage. So fair play there to the grill. And that last shot does push him over the 8,000 damage. I think he deserved that. He actually played really, really, really well. Didn't sit at the back camping, didn't snipe. He was front line or second line most of the battle, helping his team. So 8,057 damage. He gets the A, 1,641 base XP. And you could just see the last two tanks there, not even 600 damage between them. So without his damage, for sure, that would have been a loss. Now, next up, we have Narco. Now, this is a heartbreaker. This game is a heartbreaker. And RNG is completely on Narco's side. Now, the last battle we see, it was more, not skill, well, kind of skill-based. He wasn't sat at the back. He wasn't sniping. He was helping his team. This battle is kind of the opposite. He's going to sit at the back. Not most of the game, because enemy tanks are going to come around, so they're going to get really, really close. It's more about RNG this game, and nice headshots. So you can see he was spotted just then, and there is no tanks around. And again, he's spotted. Now, that E75 has just got shot, but I don't think the VK or whoever shot him was actually supposed to shoot the E75. I think they were supposed to shoot the Death Star. So, luckily, Narco gets a nice shot there on the enemy Death Star. There is 2 enemy Death Stars on the enemy team, so that is one to watch out for. And he does 1100 damage to that Death Star, and now he can see the flank. This T95 is AFK, and it's going to go to his advantage because these tanks around here just want the free damage. So there goes Poland Punisher in a STB, not he's T62. He's had over 50,000 battles in a T62, that guy. Crazy. He's had, I think he's like the player with the most battles ever. I mean, he's probably nearly on 200,000 battles. Crazy. Just look at his stats. It's insane. So, Narco's now going to use this T95 as bait. Nice high roll there, 1,500, just over 1,500 to the waffle, putting the waffle down to a one-shot. However, there is more tanks. Here comes another Death Star who is full health. There's also an IS-8 around here. They are 1 tank down, or they got 2 tanks down, but now 3. So they are losing. And there's the Death Star. Is he going to get a shot on the Death Star? Bottom plate. He's aiming for the bottom plate. 1,625 damages. High roll, the maximum roll you can get, the highest amount of damage in one single shot you can get, and he gets that. So 4,800 damage he has done. Now this FV215B is taking a lot of hit points, and he's now a one-shot. He needed really to save as much hit points as he can because it's a 4 versus 5. Now Narco is full health, which is going to help him towards to the end of the battle, almost. So gets a nice shot, and that's probably one of the only one of the only AP shots he's going to do. I think he is going to do another one into the IS-4. He is now reloaded. He takes another shot, but he knows he's got him on the reload. And thankfully, just as he shoots, he can get that side, and he can get a nice ammo rack. So he doesn't HE, but he still gets the HE damage, the same amount of HE damage because he got that ammo rack. So now he is 2 versus 3. He's still got plenty of hit points. I mean, it's 3 versus 3. He's still got plenty of hit points, and he's on 7,000 damage. Now, this is where I think he made the error. He's going back. He should have pushed the IS-8, but I think he knew that there is a Death Star there. So I think that is the reason why he didn't go around that corner. Lovely HE shot there into the VK. VK full health. Goodbye, VK. No health. And he is gone. So it's now a 2 versus 2. He's on 8,500 damage. He needs to just sit back, wait for him to reload, and then he can poke out and try and get the IS-8. So he is reloaded. He's backing up. There's the IS-8. He needs to take that shot before he gets shot, and that's exactly what he does. So 9,000 damage. Now, he does make the error here because the Death Star was spotted coming around. I would have just waited. I would have just absolutely waited, but unfortunately, it got the better of him, and he wanted more damage, and he decided to go look, and the Death Star one-shots him. So, unluckily, doesn't get any more damage, but still, 9,000 damage. I don't care what tank it is, 9,000 damage is an absolute great achievement for any tank in the game. I don't care what anyone says, 9,000 damage is amazing. And if you guys turn around and say in the comments, well, he HE'd, he got a load of RNG, go play the Death Star and show me 9,000 damage. Please do. So that is the OP replays for today. Very well played. Unlucky Narco there on the loss. But still, you played absolutely brilliantly. RNG, of course, was on your side. But you need a bit of luck to get this damage. Hope you enjoyed the video, guys. I am Meadsy69, and I will catch you all very soon. Goodbye.